Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Reaper. Welcome back to Ark Ascended Adventures. We are sitting on our new RG. I've been a little busy. Did quite a bit of off-camera stuff. Quite honestly, I'm afraid to log off because the servers are so full. Every time I log off, it's hard getting back on. But anyway, so I'm moving the base. I'm going to show you on the map. So this was the old base, or I'm sorry, this was the old base. I didn't mark it. And I have a base, a small outpost by Blue Ob to be able to get back and forth off the map. I'm gonna keep this taming pen here, but I'm keeping this little base here to be able to bed transfer to get off the map. But I'm moving, and I already have some stuff set up. There's a land bridge that goes, I tamed a bunch of dodos and sat them there. A really long land bridge from here to there. And there's Volcano Island. Nobody claimed the bridge. Like, it wasn't pillared at all. There's a bunch of metal nodes and stuff scattered throughout it. So I'm not going to kill spawn. But I'm going to build a base somewhere like, now, somebody has a little bit of stuff right here. I'll show you then. Or right here, it's decaying, so I should be able to get that. Once I do that, I'll have all of this all the way over to here. I have a taming pen set up, which I'm using for a temporary base, which is right here, the taming trap. Now, somebody does have it pillared. It's amazing. I was shocked. Flabbergasted, no one claimed this area. Because let's be honest, nobody's going to use it. Like, nobody's going to walk their stuff across it. So, and honestly, you know what? It's Ark. It's a great place to build, and I'm building here. But not me, somebody else. So, that's just how it is. I'm going to kill you. Just don't be a high level. You're not. This is a dangerous area, though. There are Ceratosauruses, RGs, Sabers, Rexes, you name it, it's here. Which is great, though. Oh, I kind of want to tame you then later. But yeah. Now, somebody does have it claimed down there. And and down here. So that kind of sucks, because I'd like to, but I did manage to get a couple pillars here underneath, so. But this whole bridge, with the exception of one area, starting here, is mine. I'm going to show you the one area. By the way, that's my RG trap right there. That's how I tamed this 145. I have all that. There's metal there, which I pillared, because pillar doesn't kill spawn. This right here is the only exception. Somebody had an RG trap here. Which, you know, whatever, big deal. But yeah, so that's the only thing keeping me from having the entire island. But it's fine. Or the entire bridge. But you look how long this thing is. It's insane. I love it. I went ahead and just tossed pillars across it. I couldn't believe no one had it claimed because it's so good. I'm not going to block metal spawn. There's a ton of it. I will find a spot to put an industrial forge. But yeah. And like I pillared up there. I have it pillared down there. But yeah, all through here. This beach right here is the only thing keeping me from having, because I want to put a little pen down there, a water pen. Well, I can't. I hate when I do that. But yeah, that's decaying in 2 days. I'm confident it'll just, somebody probably just did it for a temp. But yeah, that's the whole bridge. That's the new home. And it's perfectly, it's a great location. It's like map centered. Well, all right, not map centered, that would be here, but you know what I mean. It's a good spot. Got Volcano Island for some good tames. This has good tames. herbivore stuff here. So yeah, and I'll keep my blue ob base. So yeah, should be good to go. I got some dodos down here that I tamed just because there was a bunch of them there. I'm going to get them later. Yeah, so I'm heading back to the old base to move some stuff, but I have a treasure map we're going to go do. So I'll bring you back when we're closer to the map, so you're just not watching me fly around. Maybe I'll bring you back a little sooner because I haven't investigated the center part of this yet, so I probably will bring you back. First, I got to head back to the old base. I'll see you there. Okay, I'm back, and I literally just thought I hit record and said that. Anyway, I gathered some stuff from the base. Gotta go back for the dinos after I get cryos. I made a fabricator, and I marked the treasure map, which is waypoint 2 right there. For some reason, when you read it and get on a mount, you can't see it. It disappears, so very strange. But whatever. What is that? Is that a dolphin? What is that? But anyway, so we're going to go get that map. Hopefully it's something decent. What is that? An unconscious 150s males. What? Who's taming that? Somebody. Hey, good for them. That's a good find. Oh, I thought I was going to mess with it. I don't mess with other people's tames. But yeah, I pulled down a few pillars. I don't need that area then, but I'm not completely moved out, so I left some up. These waters are dangerous. I do love this map. Like it's twice the size of the island map. And the island was always my least favorite map. So, yeah. Thank God I got this bird, by the way. Huh. It was 145, named it Hades. Yeah, I don't know why. Map's got some popping in and out rendering issues. Like, no. I guess, well, is that because of the foundation? So that's what that looks like? That's so weird. That's so strange. Is that the way they do it now? Like, that can't, I mean, obviously it's a tile. That's so strange. I was going to say, obviously, the map's a tile, but I don't know. There's definitely some graphical problems going on. Still got some floating rocks. I don't know. Ugh. It's wild card. Sorry, I got something on my desk to get it off. But yeah, I don't know. I still find it strange that a lot of the maps, just all the maps, they look amazing. The UE5, I stand behind the $40 price tag. People got to get paid. But at the same time, it's like, come on, you guys have had a decade to figure things out. It might look great, but you still got a lot of the same issues you had before. I don't understand that. All right, I want to, there. Wanted to get close to 1500 stam. But no, I mean, the map looks amazing. They all do. The 3 we have, Island, Center, Scorch, they look great. And you know what? I'll give... Well, no. I take that back. I'm not giving Nitrado any props. I hate Nitrado. They shouldn't have done an exclusivity deal with them, but whatever. But I will say the official servers are running a lot better. So, thank goodness. Because I do like playing on official. You know, the map seems more alive when, yeah, it's a pillar fest. myself included, I'm known to pillar off an area that I want to live. But it's not too bad in a lot of areas. Yeah, there's pillars. But, you know, that's just Ark. But at least being able to see other people now and again in chat and deal with, you know, read that drama and see other people and occasionally trade stuff like that. That's how I got my dragons. And seeing bases. I enjoy seeing the creativity and other bases. It definitely makes it feel alive. But number one, I mean, I started this series on this character Reaper, started on Scorched for that series. And it was meant to be on official, and then I just couldn't get on because it was a new map. And then, you know, well, first I started on the island. It was terrible. Couldn't get on. And then eventually, and I wanted to do the case here. Please tell me this thing's not in the swamp. But I wanted to do the series on official. Island was laggy. It was bad. Horrible. And then I said, the hell with it. You know, between the bad lag and everything else, I'm like, I started the series on single player, and I like single player when it comes to breeding and taming, because taming's not terrible on the weekends when they run the multipliers, like the 2 times coming this weekend, but they don't do breeding. They never do maturation, or so when you hatch an egg, it's forever. And when you raise dinos, it's terrible. But, you know, beyond that, I should have made a sleeping bag. Anyway, I'm going to have to deal with this being in a bad spot. So I need fiber and some hide. I have some hide. All right, let me go. Because I got it. Oh, this is not an ideal spot for this. Please tell me they're going to fix this, because it looks horrible over here. What in the hell? All right, that's enough fiber. Now, Hades, we just need something to kill. Well, dodos will work. Why is it? That's so ugly. Oh, Hesperornis. No, come here. Are you really not going to attack me? Oh, yeah, there you go. Come on, buddy. Come here. Come on. Dude. Hit it. No, don't go in the water. Because I'm not chasing you in the water. Oh, there. Oh, wow, why am I? Speaking of lag. 2 hide. That is not going to cut it. Oh, man. This is going to be dangerous. Get you back. Oh. It's going to be in the middle of the swamp. There should be this doesn't look pillared over here, so I should be able to get it. Okay, never mind. Either way, I should hopefully be able to find somewhere for a sleeping bag. I just need something to kill. This is where I'm at. Yeah, this is swamp. Come here. $145. You should give me some decent hide. And blind me. Two. Too short. Okay, what was that? There you go. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with him. He's just gonna steal my shit. Freaking another one high level. Come on. I gotta be careful, man. This is Capro territory and stuff. Ideally, I want to get 2 down. Level are you? 145. You will be too much of a pain to kill. Hey, what level are you? He'll give me good hide. Wait, yeah. There are 2 he is, though. Level are you? 95. They're going to be a pain to kill. Kill me. There we go. Nice, and they'll attack me because they got a baby. Or maybe they won't. I was gonna say, come on, guys. Sorry, little baby Fiomia. Come on. Not hit the Dimorphodon. Ideally, not the Titan bullets. This bird's torpor should be okay. Yeah, 7,900, you're fine. Alright, let's... Alright, that's all the stam I'm pumping. 300 melee is good for now. We're going to focus on getting weight or health and weight up. I want this to be a combat slash carry bird. So... Alright, 3 will work. Very nice. Okay, I am not... looking forward to this. Okay, let me dismount. Check the actual map. Nothing around that wants to kill me, I hope. You're on passive, right? Yeah. Okay, so... Move 2. Ping this one. Okay. Oh my god. How? It's got to be on land. The treasure chest. Oh, this is a bad spot. You gotta be shitting me. I can't even land. Oh boy. Dude. I'll get cap road. Oh god. I don't like this. I've never done a map in the water. This doesn't... This has bad written all over it. Oh, and I can't put you there? Oh, you know what? I can do it right here. Should be able to. Oh, thank God. Right, you don't have to... You just have to be in range. Wow. I mean, it's a better hatchet. But wow. I mean, I need the obsidian. But hell, okay. That wasn't worth. But sure. I guess. I don't know, let's explore a little bit while we're over here. All right, you get a weight reduction on that. I can dump that. Okay. Grab a drink. Let's remove this. Let's head this way. We'll explore a little bit. See if I can find some actual obsidian, because I'm going to need to make poly then. It's good that I got that. That I need to find a Doedicarus, so that may be the next video. I did buy the Pyromane for $5. You guys can say what you want about that. It's got mixed feelings. I'm personally okay with it. I'm of the mind that between Ark Survival Evolved and Ark Survival Ascended, I initially paid like, I don't know, $10. In fact, I want to say I got like a 2-pack at once for my son, because my youngest son is the reason. He's 22 now that I started playing Ark. And they were running like a deal or something. I know I didn't pay more than $14 for the game. And then, yeah, over the years I bought the DLCs when they ran them. I had like the pass. But I want to say between both games, I have less than $150 in them. And that's including the Pyromane for $5 that I just bought. So, for probably less than 150 bucks, I have almost 8,000 hours in the game. 8,000 hours for $150. I'm not going to bitch about a cool creature that people are calling pay to win. Number one, it's not pay to win on PVE because it's PVE. Number two, on PvP, yeah, it might be a good OP creature, but then again, so's everything else in the game. They could have just put it in the game, you know? And they teamed up with, I forget who it is. Amazing Tames or something. I don't know who did it, but it's like this, guys. They've done a lot of work. Wildcard, yeah, they have their issues. Snail Games has their issues. Nitrado sucks and has their issues. People still got to get paid for their work. There are human beings that have jobs, families to feed, mortgages to pay, rent to pay, groceries to buy, and all that good stuff. Newsflash, that shit ain't free. So if they want to make some money to keep the lights on, just keep in mind, it's a, you know, you bought the game once. Other than DLCs over the years, you know, and like the occasional stuff like the Pyromane, which I guarantee you won't be the first and only, or the Bob's Tall Tales. It's not a monthly sub game. So they don't have an income stream. People that complain about that shit, I'm going to be honest with you, are kind of fucking stupid. It's not like World of Warcraft, where my kids still play WoW. I played WoW for like 8 years. Or 10 years or something. And that entire time, I paid $15 a month. Even ESO, when I played it, they had the monthly sub option, which I used. Okay? Guess what? This isn't that kind of game. Oh, hello, Rex. You know, there's no monthly sub. They don't have a revenue stream. And for those of you that don't understand what the hell that means, yeah, you need to figure that out. Because without a revenue stream, you have no money coming in. You can't pay your developers. Just borrowing for Stan. Can't pay your developers. Can't keep putting out new content and all that good shit. Do the math. So anyway, you want to bitch about the Pyromane? Don't buy it. That's my simple answer. You don't want to pay for something? It's because they bring into the game? Don't buy it. It's that simple. It's optional. You don't have to freaking get it. And that FOMO bullshit? Well, if you have fear of missing out, then buy it. I paid $5 for what's going to be a really cool creature. You know what I paid $3 and change for tonight? My Dunkin' coffee, which I'm about to finish. It was basically almost the same price as the Pyromane, and it's a one-off. So, yeah, that's the moral of that story. I'm done with that rant. Sorry. Anyway, I wouldn't mind finding a Pyromane. I saw one somewhere. They're not that hard to tame. You gotta wait till it rains or get them in water. I watched a couple of videos on how to do it. Once their flame is doused, then you... That's a cool looking Rex. Whoa, whoa, what? What just hit me? Never mind, I'm pretty sure I just found a Pyromane. Oh my god. Wait, that... What? What just hit me? What's the debuff I got going on? You're burning? Okay, I know I'm burning, but why? Why am I burning? Did I just get hit by a Pyromane, or does this volcano actually erupt? What got me? I think it hit me. Dude, it did hit me. What? Okay, I don't like that. Wow. That was scary. I genuinely got my ass kicked. Holy crap. Damn, okay. That had to be a Pyromane. Where did he shoot me from? I don't understand what happened. I'll have to play that back and see what happened. Okay, that was scary. That was really scary. I actually don't get it. This is Volcano Island. I shouldn't even be over here yet. I mean, I should. I'm high enough level, but... Didn't expect that. Okay, maybe we just mosey on along. I'm 99% sure I can't tame one anyway with a crossbow. Maybe a low level I could damage enough. Because you douse it, damage it, shoot it with a gun or something. Then you gotta hop on and kill stuff. Pretty basic. But they are super cool and I want to get one. And that texture, by the way, is just really bugging me. They gotta fix that shit. I'm just surprised they let it go. No, I'm not. Come on. Like I said, Wildcard has their issues. There's some... Is that an alpha? I'm pretty sure that's an alpha. Can I kill you? No, don't fall. I was hoping to kick your ass. Oh, hello. Stop biting me. It's an alpha, right? That person online? Yeah, they are. You might want to get away from that dino. I feel like I'm not gonna find a Doedicurus over here. This is like Carnivore Island. I am scouting for a pyromane. There's my land bridge, so I'm almost home. It's good that I live this close to this. That makes me happy. That was scary. There's an RG. Unfortunately, I don't see anywhere I can build a trap over here. I don't know, I might. No, there's pillars. Okay, let's not get caught on fire again, if I can avoid it. There's obsidian. Can you build there? Do I want to get close enough to find out? Oh, you can. I'm going to throw that down. I mean, it's not an ideal place for a trap. So I will keep that there just in case. I really want that obsidian, but I really don't want to go get it. That looks bad. Looks really good. But it looks bad. Is there anything up here? I'd love to find an obsidian spot so I can pop a pillar down and make it my own. Yeah, this was definitely, I mean, a couple people were saying it just doesn't look like Volcano Island anymore in most spots, but I like it. I think it looks great. I mean, I really do. Look at it. I mean, look at that. Seriously. Look at that. That looks amazing. Yeah, I think it looks great. You're a Ceratosaurus. God, it's so dangerous over here. Why am I over here? I got a bird full of stuff. And I fully expect this to be pillared. Like there's, well, somebody's got a little bed down. This, I feel like they made this bigger too. In fact, I know they did. This was never this big. Can't wait to be able to bring a dragon over here. All right, I was going to say, yeah, this is pillared. A lot of these stats, though, are going to go. Because, like, they don't last long. Like, 2 hours. Now, they're online, but that's going to be gone in 2 hours. Because they can be online all they want. If they don't render it in, it's going to decay. Yeah, there is a snow biome. This is not pillared. I could get a pen down over here. That's pillared there. Somebody pillared the beach. Yeah, right there is my island. I can definitely get a pen down over here. So if I find a good flat spot that's not stupid dangerous, I will try to do that. This doesn't look pillared here. Could work. Although I don't see any dinos. And granted, they'll respawn. They made this bigger. This was not 100% not this big. Like, I'm still on one island. This is volcano. Yeah, way bigger. In fact, I want to bring up a map of the old one. The Survival Evolved Volcano Island. That's a good looking Rex. I'd like to find a spot that is that obsidian? Okay, this isn't pillared. This looks flat-ish. Okay. I mean, I could kite shit to here. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, I can work with a taming pen here. Let's mark it. Yeah, I can totally make this work. I like to have my spots for taming pens. Watch my ass over here. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Seems like a nice quiet spot, too. Do I have any more pillars on me? I have 2 more. Okay. All right. Taming pen, yeah, Taming pen marked off. In that nice little grid area. So weird. All right, I can work with that. All right. I'm gonna head back to base. We'll fly over quick. We'll see what's on that. There's this side of that island. What is that island? Yeah, there's a lot more landmass, it seems like. I should have marked that. Okay. We'll do that now. What was it, like right there? But aiming and there. Oh, I know. The rough area, I'm building it. Alright. Well, I gotta find Dodicarus. I got a utility tames. I need utility tames, so gotta be a thing. Alright, there's my island. Well, part of it. That's a massively flat spot. I was gonna say, if nobody pillared that, I'm building there. Nobody did pillar it, though. Looks like they are. This is so good. Somebody is here, though. Yeah, look at that render. That's so stupid. Oh, somebody's definitely building here. Who are you? Be slow. It's a good spot. But I wouldn't move anyway. I do need a spot for my actual house. Yeah, this island itself is way bigger than I thought it was. Like, Jesus. Is there any Doedicurises or Ankies or anything on this? And that's not counting, by the way, the underground. Keep in mind there's a whole ecosystem under the center. Yeah, it's insane. You got sabers. Yeah, this is a very pillared island, though. That guy has shit on my side, which is kind of annoying. So what did he do? Pillar the whole island? It's a massive island. Scorpion. Yeah. Ceratosaurus, very scary. Yeah, I'm not gonna find... This is like Carno Island. What do we got here? That's that guy again. He's literally trying to build on the whole freaking island. Well, dude, you don't have the bridge. Alright, guys. I'm going to call that one there. Next video, we're going to go out and try to find some utility tames. Hopefully I can get some of this lower land then. That'd be nice, but like right here, look, this guy has shit everywhere. Yeah. How the fuck did he manage to run around and do it so quick? Yeah, it sucks though. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Huh. Crap? Can I take you? I need to get you away from here. I don't think I can kill you. I'll try for a sec. Then you're going off into the water if I can. Might just do that anyway. Come on. See ya. Oh, that's gotta suck. I need to put a wall up. I need a gate. This is my bridge now, so I'm putting a gate up. I can't have that shit. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.